Today we're going to make the most beautiful, perfect summer salad. It actually is loaded up with a layer of fresh green lettuce on the bottom. And then on top, we're going to put all those summer fruits we love, including peaches, strawberries. In the center is going to be a creamy burrata cheese, and it's going to all be finished off with a simple dressing, including balsamic glaze. It's refreshing and so easy to put together. Let's make it. We're going to start with a nice crisp layer of lettuce. I love to use this red lettuce. Just by one of these heads of lettuce, once you dice it all up, it's actually a lot more than it looks like. I love using a salad spinner when I'm dicing up my own lettuce. It's the easiest way to clean it and to store the lettuce. So what I do is I add chopped up lettuce inside, top it off with water, give it a spin for a minute or so, and then I empty out the water and I put the lettuce back in the spinner and give it another couple of spins, and that's actually what dries the lettuce and prevents the salad from getting soggy. Dillis went ahead and sent over this one for me to demo, and I've been loving it. Seriously, look how much water came off the lettuce. It's going to be so crisp because of that. Once your lettuce is prepped, it's time to make the salad. Get out a really large serving bowl or platter and add one whole diced red leaf lettuce that's all chopped up to the bottom for the base of your salad. The fruit is going to add so much flavor to the summer salad, so we're going to go really simple with the dressing. All I do is spray on about 1 to 2 teaspoons of olive oil to the lettuce. You can toss it around and keep applying a little bit of olive oil as you go. And the seasoning is so simple. Just sprinkle on 1/4 teaspoon salt and 1/8 teaspoon fresh cracked pepper. Before adding all the summer fruit to the salad, I start with a layer of summer fresh cucumbers. These are Persian cucumbers. I'm just gonna peel off about half of the peel and then slice them up. At this time, I also slice up 2 Roma tomatoes. You could also use cherry tomatoes sliced in half. Those go onto the salad, and I leave a little room in the middle where the burrata is gonna go. Next, it's time to add some delicious juicy peaches to the salad. You can use 1 or 2 peaches, slice them off the pit, and then dice them into little bite-sized chunks. Add them to the top of the salad. Next, I like to slice up a couple strawberries. You could also use blueberries. I used 4 strawberries for this and added them to the top of the salad. One of the best fruits of summer are definitely those fresh red cherries, so I used about 12 of them. I pitted them and cut them in half and added them to the top of the salad. Now it's time to add some burrata cheese to the center of your salad. Now, 2 4-ounce balls of burrata come in a pack, and actually today I'm only going to use 1, but I recommend you probably just use both of them because the cheese is so tasty, and the more people you're serving with the salad, the more cheese you'll want to use because it is just so delicious. Look how gorgeous this juicy fruit salad. It is the perfect summer salad. To serve it, you just need to use a spoon or a knife to break apart that burrata, which is going to make it easier to serve. So just spread it around. Season the burrata with a pinch of sea salt and a sprinkle of fresh cracked pepper. And to top it all off, we're going to use some balsamic glaze. This is going to be like our dressing because it has that vinegar flavor in it. It also brings a little tartness and sweetness to the salad, which is so tasty. So just really generously pour that all over the top of the salad. Use about 2 teaspoons balsamic glaze. It would be really easy to prepare the salad in advance by just chopping everything up and taking the 5 or 10 minutes to assemble it before serving. It's definitely a nice, crisp, cool salad to serve in the summer, so don't let it just hang out on the table for a long time. You can print this recipe and other summer favorites at sipbitego.com, and also sign up for my Foodie Fridays email. I'll send you 1 new thing to cook each week. I'll see you in the next video.